Hello, lovelies. Hi, lovelies. Join me. Let's make the best Christmas snacks. Join me to make chin chin. Join me to make chin chin. Chin chin is so Merry Christmas in advance, lovelies. Merry Christmas in advance. Today is 24th of December. 24th December, like 24th. We give God the glory. We thank God for his sustenance, for his preservation, for his provisions, for his guidance, for everything he has been doing for us. For everything. God is so awesome. God is so great. We give him all the glory. Only him deserves the glory. So good morning, lovelies. It's afternoon here. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, based on your time zone. Please join me. We want to make the best, the best Christmas snacks. Hi, Kayla. Welcome to my live video. I want to make the best Christmas snacks. Like these snacks, it doesn't escape Christmas. You don't talk of Christmas without these snacks. So I want to make it. Today is 24th December, and this is the perfect day to make these snacks against, December, Christmas visits. Hey, Merry Christmas, dear. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from here. I am filming from the United Arab Emirates. So, here, Christmas is not, but we are doing it on the way we can do it. We are celebrating it because it is a season of celebration. Like, what are we talking about without Christmas? What are we talking about? Welcome, my darling. Welcome. So, we are making chin chin. So, I want to make it. Oh, yeah, you're right. So here we're already in the 24th. But here is mid afternoon, like noon. It's just few minutes to 1 p.m. I want to make chin chin. Please join me to make chin chin. So I have here, I will be making a lot. So this is 20 cups of all-purpose flour. It's like 2 kg. I think it's like 2.5 kg of all-purpose flour. So here is it here. So you can see I'm making a lot. So okay, so here I have salt. This is salt. This is milk, like full cream milk. Baking powder. So sorry, it will be going the other way because I'm using the front camera. Butter. Vanilla flavor. Nutmeg powder. Feel free to use cinnamon powder. Feel free to also skip it if you're not a fan of nutmeg or cinnamon. But it adds this delicious flavor to chin chin. Sure. You can use any flavor of your choice. Like me, I love to combine pineapple with vanilla. I don't fancy only vanilla. When you combine pineapple, for my bakings, all my baking, I combine pineapple with vanilla, especially for cakes. It gives it this delicious and flavorful taste. Like the flavor is delicious. So you can also use only pineapple. You can also use banana. You can also combine banana with vanilla, pineapple with vanilla, you know. So, okay, I've talked about milk. And here we have eggs. Here we have eggs. So, to make a soft chin chin, please always use butter. You know, you can skip eggs. You can skip eggs. But don't skip butter. You can substitute butter for oil. Just mix oil with water or with the milk you're going to, or you're going to mix the flour with, and use it in place of butter. But if you want it very crunchy, like very hard, just keep butter. Butter makes it hard. Butter makes it soft. Butter makes it chewy and soft. But without butter, it will be hard. It will be crunchy. Like, it tastes good. It's very nice. But when you add butter, it's better. So let's start to make our chin chin. Let's start making our chin chin. Hope you guys will be joining me. So today is all about preparations for Christmas. Yes, I'm going to measure out everything now. But for a start, I've measured out just 2.5 kg of all-purpose flour. But I'll be using like 300 grams of unsalted butter. You can use salted butter, but just mind the quantity of salt. It's going to make you reduce the quantity of salt. I prefer to always use unsalted butter because most times you can forget. Yeah, you can really forget. So the butter is at room temperature. The butter is soft, so it can help for easier mixing. So this is okay. Let me list the quantity of the ingredients straight away, right? So this is, I'll be using 300 grams of butter. Feel free to use more. I don't want it too soft, because when it gets too soft, frying it in the oil, you know, when you add too much butter, and also excuse me, and also you're going to fry in the oil. Butter is oil, and oil again is oil. So I add too much butter when I want to bake. Hey, it's Mahan. Yes, I'm making chin chin. Thank you so much, Kayla. Thank you. Oh yeah, we're making chin chin. Chin chin is very delicious snack. So for salt, I'll be using 1 tablespoon of salt. And for milk, you know, I cannot say the exact quantity, but we are going to be measuring it together. Okay, I will start with 3 cups of milk. I will start with 3 cups because we really need to mix it. The dough needs to be hard, but not too hard. And also, I did not say that I have oil. You know, you have oil for frying because it's going to be a deep frying. So for eggs, what I do is that I use 1 egg per 3 cups of all-purpose flour. And here I have like 20 cups of all-purpose flour. So I'll be using like 6 eggs to make this, because eggs are not that necessary. It's just to add to the taste, and you know, it's a kind of protein, you know, in the chin chin. But some people don't like eggs. Some are egg intolerant, so you can skip eggs. This nutmeg, I'll be using like a 1/4 cup of nutmeg. Feel free to use cinnamon. If you're using cinnamon, Please use 3 tablespoons because cinnamon has a stronger flavor than nutmeg. If you're using cinnamon, please use 3 tablespoons. I'm using nutmeg. I'll be using a 1/4 cup of nutmeg. And also baking powder, I'll be using 3 tablespoons of baking powder. For the vanilla flavor, I'll also be using a 1/4 cup of vanilla flavor. I will use 3 tablespoons of vanilla and 1 tablespoon of pineapple because I love to mix vanilla and pineapple flavor. Nutmeg is for flavor. Do you know cinnamon? Nutmeg does same thing as cinnamon in baking. Some people don't like nutmeg taste or flavor. Some people love cinnamon flavor. For me, my family don't like cinnamon flavor. I'm the only one that loves cinnamon flavor. So they love nutmeg. That is why I use nutmeg. So nutmeg gives it that delicious flavor. There is, okay, some people call it allspice. Some use allspice for their baking, but I use nutmeg. Allspice is quite popular, but nutmeg, yeah. So nutmeg is the same thing that cinnamon does. That is what nutmeg does also. So I don't like cinnamon. I love cinnamon. My family don't like cinnamon. They don't like it. So this is what they love, nutmeg. So that is why I'm using nutmeg. So we are done with saying the quantity of the ingredients. So let's get straight to baking. Let me wash my hands. Because we are going to use hands to do the mixing. We are going to use hand to do the mixing. So this is the all-purpose flour. This is 1 tablespoon measurement. 1 tablespoon is same as our regular eating spoon, our normal spoon, but not the bigger one, the smaller eating spoon. So this is 1. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of baking powder. So I'm going to start with the dry ingredients first. And I'm adding a 1/4 cup of nutmeg powder. This one is not enough. I'm going to get another one to add. Okay. Divine. So a 1/4 cup of nutmeg powder. I'm making your favorite chin chin. You're making chin chin.
Are you making hard?
No, you want hard?
No.
I know you don't want hard. I'll make it soft, okay? So let me add a little more nutmeg. So this, we are going to sift this. If you have the nutmeg seed, you can just grate it in. Yes, 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 you can use a mixer. Do you mix? No, I don't. For chin chin, I don't mix them separately. But what I do is I will first of all mix the dry, then I'll add the wet in it. You can use a mixer, but you know, this is a lot. So I prefer to use hand. This is 1 tablespoon of salt. So I will mix this first. So when you're done mixing, just make a hole at the middle. Make a hole at the middle. This is how I mix the wet ingredients. Okay, we are not done, sorry. Don't mind me. So let's do this one first, because I'm using eggs. I remembered I'm using eggs. So make a hole at the middle. We're going to break in the eggs. I want to mix the eggs. We're using 6 eggs because I love to use one egg per 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Yes, my darling. What happened? What is that? No. No, please. So this is 5. And we're going in with the last piece. 6. Please feel free to use orange flavor. You can use orange flavor for your chin chin. Just grate in some orange peels, like orange zest, like zesting some orange. I don't know how to say it, but use the back of your oranges. Just wash it very well. Use your grater and just scrape it. Okay, then you can use orange juice. The flavor is so nice, it's amazing. So let's mix this. Okay, now I'll add the butter. This is room temperature butter. It's very soft. Please don't skip butter when making your chin chin, but maybe you will not add it too much. Let's mix 300 grams. Normally, what I should use is 400 grams of butter for these 20 cups, because how I do it is 5 cups of all-purpose flour for 100 grams of butter, because your chin chin doesn't need too much butter. So let me use let's mix this first. Just use your hand and play with it more, but make sure you wash your hands properly. You've got to wash your hands very well. So you have to mix the butter. But if you're using melted butter, you can go ahead and add the milk, add the milk, mix everything. You can mix it separately, but me, I love to mix everything in the flour. Then I can mix together. If you're using melted butter, you can mix it with you can add the milk also. The way I added the butter inside, the way I added the eggs, just pour in also your melted butter, your milk. Then, oh, we skipped sugar. Oh dear, we skipped sugar. How can I? Please don't blame me, It's been long I used sugar. Because all my cooking now, my baking, I use either date syrup or honey or maple syrup. It's been months now I used sugar. So I'm making this. I want to share with friends, and also keep some for family, but mostly for friends. That is why I forgot sugar. So let's get sugar, please. Let's get sugar. So this is our sugar. I'm going to we are going to use like 4 cups of sugar, or let's use 2 cups first, because I don't like too much sugar. Let's use 2 cups of sugar. Good thing I remembered on time. So we'll mix this. So this will look a bit crumbly. Hey lovelies, we are making chin chin. Imagine someone wanted to forget adding sugar. I should have been the only one to eat this chin chin. So we'll mix this until they are crumbly. This is quite a huge task to mix with hands. So look at it. You see, this is, if it has butter, enough butter, if I press it together, it will be able to stay a little bit. But I don't want to add too much butter. So let's add more sugar, guys. So let's add 2.5 cups of sugar. You know, this is, I'm making this for people. So we're using 2.5 cups of sugar, of granulated sugar, to 20 cups of all-purpose flour, or 2.5 kg of all-purpose flour. I'll be listing the ingredients and their measurements. I'll be listing it. I'll be typing it in the comments. So at this point, we are going to go in with the liquid. Let me wash my hands. You know, my daughter was asking me the other day, Mommy, why do you wash your hands often each time you're cooking? I told her that is number one, hygiene in the kitchen. When you are in the kitchen, before touching anything people eat, you should make sure your hands are very clean. So we're going to add, remember we said we are using 4 tablespoons of vanilla flavor, but I'm mixing it up with pineapple flavor. So I'll add 3 tablespoons of vanilla flavor. This is little. So that is 1 tablespoon I added with little. This is 2 tablespoons and this is 3. So this is pineapple flavor. I'll add just 1 of it. And I'll add milk. So we start with let me start with how many cups? Let's start with 3 cups of milk. I love using cold liquid to mix my chin chin. So this milk is cold. I don't use warm. Room temperature is fine, but to be hard, to give you that hard chin chin, it's better to use cold water or cold milk. We need to mix this to get a hard dough. So we're going to add maybe 1 more cup of milk. So let's add 1 more cup. So in total we have 4 cups of milk in here. Please, I washed my hands already, okay? I washed my hands very well. This dough smells so good already. It smells, You see that it's hard to mix, right? So at this point, it's coming together, but it needs more milk, okay? Feel free to use water. So let me go in, start with, because we are not going to add too much. I added half cup now. So in total we have 4.5 cup of milk. So see, we'll add more.
This big car machine.
Which one?
This big one.
Yeah. So let's try and mix it. We have 4.5 cups of milk in it already.
I need water.
So at this point, please, we are going to transfer this to, oh, please give me a few seconds, just few seconds. Few seconds. Will you give me a few seconds?
No.
Why?
I need water.
Why?
I don't drink anything or eat. I don't eat anything or drink anything.
Okay, wait, I'll give you water. Please, I'm coming.
Yes, I'm going to take it.
No, please, don't take it.
Why?
Don't take it, please.
This is our water. This sugar.
Come out, come out. So let's take, come and take water. 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 Come. Wait, let me add one water.
No.
It's cold. You cannot take cold water.
Put more cold. What's more cold?
Just fine. No. It's just fine. So we're going to transfer this to a work surface now, because it's really giving me a hard time to mix already. Let's transfer this to a work surface. Remember, we added already 4.5 cups of milk. So let me add again. This is a 1/4 cup, because I really don't want this to be soft. This is giving me hard time to make. So, you know, this is quite a lot, like a lot. So I will not add any more milk. Oh. This thing is already getting soft. So in total we added 4.5 plus a 1/4 cup of milk. So I'm not going to add more milk to this. This smells so good. So good. So you don't need to add too much muscles to knead this. No. It doesn't need, you know, that much kneading. It's not bread. So all you need to do is just to make sure that everything is well mixed. So look at our dough. You know, this one I think I added a little bit of more water, but it's not too much. It's okay. So this is it. So good, so good. So this is the dough. So I will keep it aside. You know, I don't want to put anything again here because I've cleaned this. I've cleaned this to use for my So if you want to add the remaining 1/4 cup of milk, please be careful. I think what you need is 4.5 cups of milk or water. If you're using evaporated milk, please dilute it with water. Mix it with water because it's too creamy. If you use 4 cups of evaporated milk to make this thing, how will it taste? It will be too milky. But this is a full cream milk. It's a fresh milk. So this is it. So here it is. Here is our dough. So we're going to keep it aside. Keep it aside. I'll keep it covered. And I'll keep it in the fridge just for a few minutes. But you can go ahead to cut. But when you keep it to stay for like 10 to 15 minutes, it will help the ingredients to marinate well. Your ingredients will be well marinated before using it. So I think I will clean this place again. Let me just cover it up. Don't worry, we'll clean it again. This chin-chin, it smells so tantalizing, so inviting, so mesmerizing, so impamperizing. It's so good. Please try these snacks for your guests this Christmas. They will love it. Christmas is never complete without chin-chin. So this is my manual way of making chin-chin. My children call it chin-chin. Chin-chin. This is my manual way of making chin-chin. So I will put this in the fridge. You can see it's quite a lot, right? It's okay, I will not take too much time to putting this in the fridge. I will just clean up, just leave it in the fridge, clean this work surface. And get it ready for the chin-chin, to cut the chin-chin. So I'm putting back the things that I used. Hi lovelies. Hi dearies. We are making chin chin. We are making chin chin. I was just wondering, what if we had forgotten to add sugar? What would have happened? Ah, it would have been a disaster. Imagine making chin chin without sugar. And not that you are the one eating. You're making for people to eat. So what will happen? Imagine making your chin chin without sugar. Imagine making your chin chin without sugar. What will happen? Hi darlings, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget also to turn on your notification icon so that you'll be first to know each time I upload a new video or each time I'm going live, because I do quite a lot of interesting things in my live stream, and also my pre-recorded videos. They are so good. My videos are healthy. My recipes are healthy, my recipes are healthy, and you will learn a lot from my recipes. And also in my live stream, I share healthy content also. Please help me to share the videos, guys. So the ingredients we use, I will list them in the comments. We are making chin chin. Please don't go anywhere. I just kept the chin chin to stay for like 5 minutes in the fridge before cutting it. I don't want to cut it straight away. Please stay tuned. We're making amazing chin chin. You can play back the video to see how I mixed it. And I made a lot. Maybe you're planning a party or you want to make chin chin in bigger quantity for this Christmas. You know, Christmas is known with chin chin. Please make chin chin. Try these snacks. Maybe you've not made it before, or you are a lover of chin chin. Please try it. And this recipe I shared today, the measurement, everything is for big quantity. It's not just for family consumption. It's what you can make for parties. You can double the measurement, you can triple the measurement. It's quite easy to do. So please play back the video and see watch everything from the beginning. I know you can't wait to eat. I'm not done. I'm halfway done.
I'm so hungry.
You're not hungry. Just tell me what you want. Tell me that thing that you want.
Why salty?
No.
They're meant food bar.
Okay, wait. You want apples?
What is that?
Ooh. You want to know?
Yeah.
No ways. I'm not telling you.
That's because I didn't eat anything yesterday.
Okay, don't worry.
In the vans, yes.
Oh, because your stomach was paining you, right?
Yeah.
You ate too much sugar. You ate too much ice
That's
cream.
because you bought so many things.
No, you ate too much ice cream. I told you, stop eating this ice cream. Your stomach will pain you. You ate too much ice cream.
Yes, you gave me so many
Ate hot dog. What again did you eat?
Oh, no, hot dog. That's cold dog.
Oh, corn dogs. This is my baby. Oh, this is my baby. You know you're not my baby. See how you talk.
Hot dog is a bread right down like a C and sausage inside.
Wow.
And mustard and ketchup.
Wow. Really?
And the mustard and ketchup is shaped like a D.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Eh?
And a corn dog is A-O-N
Can you spell condom for me?
K-O-D. Corn. K-O-D-O-D-O-G. Corn dog.
You know you didn't get it correct.
I tried
Come,
to
stop
spell
walking
it.
around here. You can push this away, down.
That's how I was trying to spell it.
Can you spell cup for me?
Cup.
Okay. Can you spell pan?
Pan.
Good job.
Pig. I mean can. Can.
Okay.
Bottle. 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 Bottle.
No.
Bottle. Bottle. I spelled it.
Okay, are you sure?
Yes. Bottle. Bottle. Bottle.
Stop.
Are you making live?
Yeah.
Are you making live? Got mommy's.
So the measurements, the ingredients and the measurements are listed in the comments. Please go ahead, try it. Feel free to double the measurement. Feel free to triple the measurement. So this is a perfect measurement for you if you're making chin for in large quantity. This chin is for maybe 30 to 40 people. You want to make chin for 30 to 40 people. I'm sorry. I want to make quick food for my son. Jimmy, take. Give to Diva. Give to Diva. So at this point, we are going to get our dough out. Our dough that is chilling in the fridge. So let's clean this worktop again. And get some flour to dust it. Just to avoid sticking on the surface. So, but meanwhile, we're going to be preheating the oil. As we cut, we preheat. I want to start preheating the oil. Hi lovelies, we are making chin chin for 30 to 40 to 50 people. Please join me. Use this measurement to make your own chin chin for a large gathering. Do you know why I'm using this big pot? Please don't laugh. I am using this big pot, or no, let me use something else. I wanted to use that big pot, or maybe I should use it. Do you know why I want to use that big pot? Because I think I should use it. Because chin chin, once you fry it and fry it again, your oil will start foaming. The oil will seriously foam. So I don't want the oil to foam, and if I use something that is small, and now I am making it in big quantity. So let me use this big pot. I want to preheat my oil. This is a kind of deep frying, so you need to be generous with the oil. Now we are going to cut our chin chin. Our chin chin. Woo. So see, our chin chin is out. Is back from her journey. Our chin chin is back. Our dough is back from her journey. My hands, I've washed my hands also. So let us cut this amazing dough. First of all, I'm going to flour this surface. This chin chin smells so good. Ooh. I can't even imagine the taste. It smells super, super good. So see. We want to cut this chin chin. So I need my rolling pin. feel free to use an empty bottle. So we're going to cut this. Just use your rolling pin. Use your rolling pin and flatten it. Flatten this dough. Hi lovelies, we are making chin chin. Making chin chin for 20 to 30 people. 20 to 30 to 40 people. So you don't need to flatten it to be too flat. Anna, Anna, how are you?
Fine.
Are you fine?
Yes.
Guess what I'm making?
Teaching.
Are you excited?
Yes.
I know, because this is your favorite. So what do you say?
Thank you.
No. What do you always say when mommy makes what you like?
Yes.
No. So is mommy the best in the world?
Yes.
You forgot already, right?
Yes.
So we're going to, don't make it too flat. So schools are on holiday. So my children are just waking up from sleep. Can you see? So we're going to cut this chin chin. Let's cut. Just let it roll. You can use this. You can also use knife. You see? That's how to cut with knife. But this makes it easier because it rolls. It moves on its own. Can you see my face from here? Nene. Amen. God bless you too. So when you finish cutting this way, you can also roll it up if you want. Roll it up, okay? But this one we are making chin chin. So when you finish cutting vertical, you also do the same thing horizontally. So do it also horizontally, okay? Depending on the size of the chin chin you want to make. If you want your chin chin to be big, when you are cutting it against the other side, just make it big. But if you want your chin chin to be small, cut it small. So we are done cutting. Woo, 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 woo. We are done cutting for this one. Even if you want, you can also like this is another shape. You can make it this way before frying. It's so good. Any shape you want to make it, just feel free. So you can see how I cut it. You can see. Look at it. So this is, we are going to fry. So see your chin chin. So let me get something and scrape it out. Then we go ahead to fry our chin chin. So we'll go ahead to scrape them out and fry. You want more? So let's check our oil. So this is the oil. Let's check if it's okay. Okay, we can fry. We can fry. Please don't fry your chin chin on a high heat. Once the oil is heated up, I was heating up the oil on a low heat, so that by the time I will finish cutting, the oil must have heated up. So we're going to add the chin chin to the oil. I think I did not flour this very well for my surface. So So hi lovelies, feel free to like the video. So look at our chin chin is frying. So I'm trying to pour in everything because I'm using a bigger pot. So the chin chin is frying now. As it's frying, I'm going to cut the other ones. So let me use the back camera to make this. I think it will be better. So that you guys will see it very well. We are making chin chin, everyone. Our chin chin is frying. Hmm? To do what, please?
To put it outside.
Why?
Because she wants to.
So you're going to fry this chin chin until they are golden brown. See the disadvantage of using too much butter for your chin chin. It will make the chin chin to break in the oil. So use this by measurement to make a perfect chin chin for your guests this holiday and this Christmas. Fry until golden brown. No, not deep golden brown, light golden brown. The aroma is blinding my nose. It smells so delicious. So our chin chin is almost done. At this point, it's almost done. See our chin chin. This chin chin smells so delicious. So our chin chin is done at this point. Let me do shakara sound before I remove it. Shakara, shakara, shakara. So this is done, lovelies. This is done. This is done. You can see. See the color. Don't allow it to get deep golden brown. Okay, see. So the tissue will help to drain the excess oil. How do you see this chin chin? Is it tantalizing? Is it mesmerizing? Is it conquerizing? It's so good. The chin chin, oh dear. Ah, come. So softy. So soft. This chin chin. Please use this recipe. If you give your friends this chin chin, they will not forget you in a hurry. I turned off the flame so that it will not cook too much further. So this is it. Please transfer it to a tray. You can see. Then spread it out. As it's cooling, it's cooking more. So you don't need to allow it to be too brownish before you remove it. So let's fry the other batches. Come on.
You're almost burning down.
Oh, sorry. You don't stay in the kitchen, Baba.
I want to just smell it. I want to smell it.
You want chin chin?
Yeah.
You want chin chin?
Yeah.
If you want chin chin and you
Mommy,
know
you
it,
touch
raise your
mine?
say yeah.
Yeah.
Divine, I will not give you if you are going to take by yourself.
This is so hot.
It will burn your finger. That thing is so hot. It's very hot.
Let me smell it.
Hi, Kyla. So this is it. We are frying, Kyla. Kyla, see the first one.
It smells so good.
It smells so good.
Yeah.
Mmm. Get your plate. Let me put it in. I'm making chin chin for your friends. I don't know. And for the security downstairs. So. Security downstairs.
I don't understand.
The security in the building.
Oh.
Mm.
Mommy, can I cut it?
Can you see it's forming? You see what I said? Thank you so much, Kyla.
Can I cut it?
No, please don't cut.
I know how to cut it. No need to. My tante just keeps on folding.
Oh, fish gone. Mm. You know, please use my recipe. My chin chin is always the best, like the best. So look at the chin chin. Very nice. Come, let me put more for you. How is it?
Very, very good.
No, say it loud so that my viewers will hear you.
So good.
So good. You like it?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
So his mommy is the best in the world?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So lovely. This is the chin chin. You can play back the video to watch all the process of making this chin chin, and the ingredient is well listed in the comments. This is a recipe you can use to make chin chin for a small gathering, like 30 to 40 people, even more. The chin chin is too much. The chin chin can be served for 50 guests. So you can use the recipe, you can multiply the recipe, you can triple the recipe. Please feel free to like the video. Also, don't fry your chin chin on a high heat. It will end up cooking on the outside, and it will not cook well on the inside. Like, okay, look at one of the one we have made. Can you see the inside? Thank you. So this chin chin is not hard, it's not too soft, it's just fine. So it's just fine. It has that soft crunch. It's just fine. But if you want it very soft, please go ahead and use 400 grams of butter. If you want it medium soft, you can use 200 grams of butter for this for 20 cups of all-purpose flour. If you want it hard, please don't use butter, or you can just use 100 grams. If you want it just like normal, like very well, perfect soft, perfect crunch, perfect soft, use the recipe I have used. The recipe I have used, just use the exact recipe in the comments. So it will give you that delicious crunch of chin chin. It is soft crunch, it is not hard. It is not soft, it is just fine. Oh, this is good. I'm not eating. The taste, everything. So good. It's so good, guys. So when it gets to this color, just a little thing, just put your eye there because it's done already. You just need to cook it for 1 to 2 more minutes. I am so grateful that you love me so much. What did I do, Lord, that you love me so much? What did I do, Lord, that you love me so much? I am so grateful that you love me so much. I am so grateful that you love me so much. I am so grateful that you love me so much. So at this point, to avoid burning, if you fall inside, I will give you discipline. So turn off your flame. Turn off your flame to avoid too much further cooking. Then can you see how the color is? Can you see? Don't let it to get too much golden brown before you take it out, because when you put it out, it will still be cooking. So look at them here. Very nice chin-chin. Please, if you're enjoying this recipe and this video, kindly hit the like button. See the chin-chin. It's so good, guys. I love the second ones that I cut. They are just perfect cut for my liking. Ooh, very, very good. Are you guys happy for me? Are you happy? Please, I'm inviting you. Come and eat chin-chin. Come and eat chin-chin, my lovelies. Come and eat, come and eat. All my subscribers, all my supporters. Please come and eat chin chin. So in this tray, you can see how I push this one to one side. Can you see? So I will please, what can you say to this chin chin? What can you say? Look at our chin chin, lovelies. And the chin chin tastes so delicious, like absolutely delicious. It doesn't have too much sugar. It's not too sweet. It is not too hard. It is not too soft. It is just perfect. So I will fry the other ones offline. Thank you so much for joining me. Please feel free to like this live stream. Feel free to share also. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you so much. And by the grace of God, I shall be seeing you all again in my next one. So this is our chin chin. I'll be frying the other ones offline. Before then, keep winning, stay blessed, keep looking unto Jesus. See, only from him our help comes. Thank you so much, my lovelies. The chin chin is nice. So let me fry the other ones off camera. Just use this recipe to make your chin chin for this season. Merry Christmas in advance, everyone. Much love from here. I love you all. Stay blessed. Bye.